Okay, Largo, how do I get in?
You see that other building? There's a busted window.
Let's see if I still got it. I'm getting too old for this shit. So what am I looking for?
The turbines, they're in the main building, but I doubt you can get them going.
Just point me in the right direction. Largo, do you want to explain to me why you have power in your control room, but there's no power down here?
It's the reserve line. There's not enough power to run the whole place. But there's just enough to keep me out of the dark.
Well, I need some light in here, so shut down your power for now.
Shit, fine. But it isn't gonna power everything. The reserve line's only good for emergency lights.
Got it. Shit. Can't reach the turbines. They're all underwater.
Didn't I just tell you that a moment ago?
I'm gonna look for a way to drain the water.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Alright, there's the problem. I need to close off that pipe somehow. Did it. Largo, I cut off the water coming in, but I still need to drain the flooded area. There must be a pump down here, right?
On the ground level, I think. Doubt it's working, though.
Love that optimistic attitude.
Realistic. But hey, if you want to get yourself killed, who am I to stand in your way?
offline.
What did I tell you? Plans running on backup, remember?
Pump's offline.
What did I tell you? Plans running on backup, remember? That reserve line only powers a few critical functions.
Can we use that line to power up the pump or not?
Probably not.
Well, since you've been wrong about everything so far, I'm gonna look for a backup circuit.
That's your funeral. What the hell? Backup power went on. You do that?
Yeah, I'm working something out.
You son of a bitch.
Come on, come on. Finally. Now to check below. Largo, the turbines won't stay on.
Turbines need water to keep them running. And along with everything else, the feed pipe is broken.
Well, there must be a way to get water to them.
There's an auxiliary water intake, but that's probably busted too. Told you, we're wasting your time.
You are just a ray of sunshine, you know that? Hey, Largo, I'm seeing a red pipe. Is that the other water intake?
Could be. To tell you the truth, I'm kinda colorblind.
Yeah, I'll use it as a bypass. There's a valve, but it doesn't have a handle.
Maybe it broke off?
Or maybe you want me to come up there and break your head off.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. You need to find a valve wrench. Should be one lying around. Check the rooms nearby.
Got it. Good. Okay, something's happening. Let's see if that worked.
What the hell? You did it. Well, what do you know? You're not as stupid as you look. Meet me on the first floor. I got something for you.
Got to hand it to you. Don't give up easy.
Well, you sure didn't make it easy.
That's because the Baron shut this plant down for a reason. And he wanted it to stay that way. Yeah, I work for the big man. Did I forget to mention that?
Heads where I can see them!
The Baron can't wait to see you again.
Move it!
I wouldn't push me if I were you. You don't want to piss me off.
Move!
You're gonna see a really ugly side of me.
Back off.
I gotta get that power back on. Sheriff, the power plant's back up. The Baron's the one who shut it down.
A Baron? Did you find my rangers?
No, the Baron's men probably took him out. And here come more of them. I'm gonna make sure the power stays on.
You should just get out of there.
Not until I finish what I started.
We do not want a war with the Baron.
That war is already coming, whether you want it or not. Sheriff, the plant's up and running. You're gonna need to send some people here if you want to keep it that way.
Get yourself back here. We need to talk.
Olivia, the power plant is back online.
You are a man of many talents, Mr. Crane.
The Baron was the one who shut it down. I'm thinking he wants the valley under his thumb. Without any electricity, they'd be at his mercy.
Sounds like something he'd do.
Now I just have to convince the folks at the town hall they can't give in to a bully. Because once you do, there's no end to it.
Kyle, this is Pietro.
Pietro who?
Pietro the handyman, at the town hall. You don't know me, but I know you. I've seen you around. I hear you got the power plant back online. Yet the substations still need to be reset. Otherwise, the juice won't get funneled to the devices in the area that help us to hide and survive.
Yeah, okay, I can lend you guys a hand.
Thanks, Kyle. The substation halfway between us and the plant is the most important. It feeds the old town grid.
I got it. I'll call you once I'm there.
You did it, and I'm grateful. But I worry about sending our people out there. And we can't make an enemy of the Baron.
He's already our enemy.
Without power, we might not survive here. But we can't stand against the Baron. He has an army.
We can. If we can get all the other survivors in the valley to stand with us.
And how are we going to do that? Everyone is just fighting to survive.
I'm with Florence on this one, Crane. Open war with the Baron would be suicide.
So we take our time, gather allies, keep an eye on what he's doing, learn what we can, get intel on him.
I like that idea.
I'm not so sure, Jacob. We should focus on rebuilding this place. Especially now that the power's back on.
Why can't we do both? Concentrate on rebuilding and keep watch on the Baron. They know me, so I'm thinking you should send some rangers out to check on what his men are up to. Meanwhile, I'll help get this place up and running.
Fine. I'll send some patrols to keep an eye on the Baron's men.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me know what you find.
Kyle, do you copy?
Yeah, what's up?
I was digging through some data and found the location of another Chimera test site.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated, but someone at the town hall might know more. It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out.
The swamp then?
The swamp what?
Apparently giants sent out by
Sorry, you startled me. 1 second.
Don't tell me you're a scientist, too.
Not quite. Just an amateur botanist.
And you study mushrooms?
Mycology. It is a hobby of mine. You see, fungi were among the first life forms on our planet. They were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone. But I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Are things better around here since the power's been restored?
Well, we're safer with a more secure source of power.
Has the sheriff sent anyone to secure the plant?
Not yet. No.
Why not?
I think she might be reluctant to antagonize the Baron.
And what if he turns off the power again?
That would put us in a dire situation. And she's usually not so cautious. That's usually my role. But losing those patrols hit her pretty hard.
Maybe you need to step up if she's afraid to.
She'll find her footing again. She's usually not this deliberate, but perhaps a little caution is warranted in this situation.
Oh, there's such a thing as being too careful.
I don't disagree. Florence and her rangers usually act fast and think later. They often smash through doors that could be opened gently. Finding some middle ground is probably a good thing. But without Florence and her rangers, none of us would still be alive. Her arrival saved us all.
I understand there's some kind of large monument in the area.
You mean the war memorial?
Maybe. Has the Baron been active around there?
He has. I understand he's constructed some kind of enclosure there. And in the process, somehow damaged and desecrated the memorial.
Sounds like you have a personal connection to it.
I lost my brother in the war it memorializes. That twin obelisk is a monument to my brother and brave men like him. To desecrate it is to disrespect their memory.
Got it. Thanks. I'd better get going.
Anytime, Crane. If I can help in any way, please let me know. Can't keep up with you physically, but I can still offer advice.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be Kyle?
I would happen to be Kyle.
Splendid. Glad you found me.
Right, let me guess. You need something for your research.
Tough as nails and smart as a whip. Bravo. Bravo.
All right, Mr. Scientist.
Oh, pardon me for not introducing myself. The name's Tom. Nice to meet you.
Well, Tom, what do you need?
First off, a motor. Second, audiophile grade cables. Third, Kevlar.
Motor, cables, Kevlar. Look, I'm a simple man. Can you just explain to me what these three have in common?
Simple? You, Kyle? As if. Heard so much about you, I'd never label you as simple. Sure, you're no scientist, but not everyone has to be. Intelligence comes in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. So, this assignment?
Right. Well, I'd better explain then. It's about assembling an apparatus capable of emitting waves that'll penetrate solid bodies, albeit only at precisely defined frequencies I henceforth refer to as sonarifiers. Hold on, let me get my notes. Yes, so they'll be generated, and then, if nothing disrupts the source, the propagation of the oscillation in a linear direction will...
Tom.
Achieve the effect of...
Tom.
Yes?
Motor, cables, Kevlar, all clear. It's all I need to know, no need to explain.
You sure? I was just getting started.
100% sure. Never been more sure about anything. I'll see you later.
Kyle, just check that paper over there on the cabinet. Someone had been helping me earlier, but, well, what's important is that you'll find details there on where to find what I need.
Get this, so I'm just doing a patrol run, right? Ciggy in me mouth, finger on the trigger, eyes in the back of me head, 'cause a man can only make a mistake just fucking once, eh?
True blue.
Now listen to this. I'm patrolling and